So if you haven't noticed, we're twins, and basically we get asked the same questions every day, every time we meet someone, and they're always just like dumb. They're just like so generic, and I feel like they like all somehow found like this list of questions.
I feel like it's, if anybody's ever like in an awkward situation with us, they just think, oh, they're twins, I'll just ask them a million twin questions. That's one thing that we can talk about.
We're so used to it, but not everyone knows what it's like. So we're here to answer all your questions so you never have to ask them again.
If anybody ever asks us any twin questions, we'll just text them the link to
this video. The number one and
most frequent,
definitely most frequent, any twin will understand this one. Are they twins? Yeah. We literally have this
same face.
I mean, like,
I can understand sometimes you can't tell.
Because I know plenty of like siblings where they look like twins, but they're like a year apart. So I can understand.
But I mean,
but like, yeah, we're okay. Anyway.
But I don't think we look alike.
We look alike because I saw a picture of myself the other day. Like, I like thought it was you.
A recent picture?
Yeah. Second question, are they identical or fraternal?
Okay, that's a much better question. I think the most annoying thing about this question is that people don't understand what identical and fraternal mean. They think like identical just means you look alike. They don't understand like the science behind it.
That's not what that means. Identical twins are when they were one egg and then they just split into two. So they were basically like the same being and then they became two.
Which is us. Because we're identical.
Yeah, fraternal twins are when two eggs are released at the same time. So
they're not real twins.
They're not really twins. They're siblings.
They're just siblings that were born at the same time.
Yeah. We were once the same person.
Yeah. That's pretty hard to beat.
For a short period of time, but we were actually like, that just blows my mind.
I know. Ew.
Like we were literally, we were one, and then we used to be one person. Like we were literally, there was only one of us, and now there's two of us. There easily could have just been one of us.
Yeah, it could have just like not split. I'm so happy it did though. Shout out to that egg. Well, I guess it was me, and it was also you.
She likes to say that she was
a
person, and then I just like
she came out
emerged from her. But like that's not how it works. She only says that because she was born first, a minute first. So.
Okay. What is that?
I don't know.
Wait, I kind of want my Baja Blast.
Which one is older? Oh, it's so annoying because every time we tell them, they're like, oh, like, how much older? And we're like, a minute. And they're like, wow, your mom sure was in a hurry. And I'm like,
okay, Hunty, that's a weird, let's not talk about it.
Which one is the
good one?
That's just a weird thing to ask 20-year-olds. Maybe people asked like mom that when we were like 2.
Like, oh, which one is a sassy little mother trucker? Which was you, I think.
Wait, no, you're the one who would sit in the back of the car and go, damn it.
Okay.
How come their names don't match?
Because that... You can't see. Because that's stupid.
Well, here's the thing. Her name is Kendall. We have a sister named Kylie. And everyone is like, why aren't you Kylie? Well, first of all, because Kendall and Kylie aren't even twins. Second of all, because like, they weren't even a thing yet. Like, Kylie like was like probably a fetus. And they weren't famous yet, and also, even if they were, that'd be so stupid.
Like, also, when I tell people that I have a twin, they're like, oh, haha, is her name Kylie? And I'm like, haha, no, but get this.
Yeah, that's really annoying. Don't ever ask twins that. And if they do have matching names, don't comment on it.
Okay.
How do you tell them apart?
We have different faces.
I don't really know how to tell us apart because I don't have to.
Yeah, I mean, I know which one I am.
Basically, I have bangs.
She has bangs. She's shorter. Do they have their own language?
The language of
Eye
eyes.
contact.
Yes.
We can just like look at each other and know exactly like what they're trying to tell us.
We don't have like certain looks that we give each other. We literally will just make eye contact. Like, let's say some person that we like hate walks in the room, or like we're talking to someone and like they say something really stupid. We'll just be sitting, like, let's say you're the person and you say something really stupid. We don't give each other a look. We literally just go. And by doing that, just by like doing like the like eye contact,
We know
like,
we're on the
we
same
know
page.
exactly what each other is saying. Like,
Yeah.
so basically we're like always kind of thinking the same thing. We can't read each other's minds though. That's a really common question.
Yeah.
Is can you
We
guys
don't
read each other's
have
minds?
telepathy.
I can't like hear her thoughts if
No.
that's what you're asking.
But I can't just be like, oh, you're thinking about this right now.
But like we can, like, if we're like in the same situation, we'll always be thinking the same thing about the situation. Or if I like am trying to think of something and I'm like, I just don't know how to explain it, she'll be like, I know exactly what you mean.
I think it's like pretty rare that we have different opinions on things.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think we've ever really like disagreed on like something like
And
major.
even like the most like weird and unique thought ever will be like,
hey, that guy has a really nice neck, and you'll be like, right? I was thinking the same exact
yeah,
thing.
or be like, you know what, like this person, like he reminds me of like this person, but like with this, like only when he does this face, and like, you know, this, like his, I don't know, his teeth look like this guy, but then like his like eyebrows look like this guy, and like and it's like.
And sometimes, or you'll like bring something up and I'll be like, I literally was thinking about that yesterday.
Yeah.
And it could be something that happened like 10 years ago.
Or like I'll have like a song stuck in my head that like I haven't listened to in like years, and then she'll start singing it, and it's not like she like got it stuck in her head because like she heard it in my brain. It's just like a weird twin thing. These are like about babies. This one is like
the worst question.
so common, and it's so annoying. Either what's it like being a twin, or do you like being a twin? It's
my life. I don't know what it's like to not
yeah,
be
I'm
a
not gonna
twin.
like, and if she's sitting right there, I mean, even if you're not sitting right there, but especially if she's sitting right there, I'm not gonna be like, I hate having a twin.
Like, it's just a dumb question.
Like, yeah, I mean, like, I don't hate my life. I mean, like, of course there's like,
But it's
there's
just
ups and downs, there's like pros and cons, but all in all, like, it's literally the greatest thing ever.
yeah.
It's cool.
I hate when people are like, what's it like to be a twin? I was like, what's it like to not be a twin?
Yeah, I'm like, I don't know, it's like having
like,
a sister that looks like you.
It's like, I really don't know any difference, so I can't tell you what it's like. Like, well, it's like being me.
What's it like being a not twin? It's like having your own face. I don't know.
Like, I don't know what that's like.
Like, I don't get to have my own birthday. I don't get to have my own face.
No. Everyone's like different, you know? Everybody has like their own, everybody's unique, everybody looks different. But like, we have another person that literally has the same exact face.
Like, that's not me. That's just a different person that looks like me. Like, okay. I mean, like, there's definitely like some like things we don't like about having a twin. One of those things is like guys. We're most likely gonna start liking the same guy if we like meet a guy at the same time and we like start
I feel
spending.
like it's pretty rare though. Like,
Is
if we,
it?
But if we do like the same guy, it's usually really like brief.
I actually did go through a period where I thought that you like, it was like a year ago, like last summer. I thought you like genuinely like really like. I was like,
I've never been like seriously like pursuing him, you know, because I just
Yeah.
don't want to, because he's annoying.
we're always just like kind of like a package deal, and like it's not always like good because people will like refer to us as like the twins, or like someone will be like if I do something to piss someone off, or if I like have beef with somebody, then they'll just automatically like hate her too, which is so unfair.
Yeah, like it's just kind of annoying, like, not really being able to be your own person. If you ask me to do something, are you asking both of us, or are you just asking me?
I always just, like, assume.
Like, I don't remember the last time that it had been 24 hours since I had seen you. Oh my god.
Do you feel each other's pain? Okay, this is kind of complicated because
No.
well, here's the thing.
Not physical pain.
We can't feel each other's physical pain. Emotional pain, yes. Like, it's like, take like this sympathy that you have for like your closest friend and then like multiply it by 100.
Well, here's the thing. Like, I can feel your emotional pain, but only if I know that you're in pain.
Yeah.
Like, if we're like in a, like, if Ryan was like somewhere breaking up with her boyfriend or something, and I was in like another place. Imagine you had a boyfriend and you were breaking up with him, and I was in like a completely different place and I didn't know that this was happening. I would be like, ooh, I think Ryan's going through some traumatic emotional stress.
She's heartbroken somewhere out there.
Like, she would come back and be like, guess what just happened to me? And I'd be like, oh my gosh, that hurts me a lot that you're like going through this.
Yeah. Or like embarrassment. Like,
Yeah.
we
Oh,
would like
God.
secondhand
I think I
embarrassment.
get more embarrassed for you than you do for yourself.
Yeah.
Although I
Like,
don't know, like today, were you embarrassed for me that
yes. I literally felt that. I was like, why would you do that to me? It's like you going through a really embarrassing thing and someone videotaping it and showing it back to you. Like we don't hug each other because when I hug her, it feels like I'm hugging
Ew,
myself.
I literally just like cringed at the thought of
Ew, it's like hugging myself, and
It's disgusting.
It's so gross. It's creepy and
we
like,
haven't hugged in like 10 months.
I think the last time I hugged you was because you were crying
Yeah.
over a boy.
Yeah, and
Your body just like
it fits too well into mine.
and we will just like roast each other. Like, I don't like her tears. I don't like her
No.
fingernails.
Oh god, your fingers are disgusting.
Ugh. I don't like your eyelashes.
My eyelash.
I don't like that red.
Your fingers are so weird whenever you talk. I feel like you talk with your hands a lot, but like your fingers are never normal. They're always like it's like your fingers are always like stressed. Just like you're like
now I'm insecure.
hey.
What is wrong with my hand?
I hate your hair. I feel like it's always so like stiff.
Now you're just hurting my feelings. Are you guys close?
Well, you're my best friend, but no homo though. Do you guys sound alike?
You tell me. This one we get so much, and it's like, I don't know how everyone thinks of it. Did you guys ever like switch places or like switch class
classes.
schedules or something? We could never pull that off. One, because I
No.
don't think we look enough alike. Like, second, like, we had different classes.
Yeah.
I would walk in her class, I wouldn't know what the heck we were learning about. I'd
we
be like,
always took different
I'd
classes.
be like, I don't know where we are. Like, I don't know what we're learning about. I don't know what any of this is. I don't know who. Like, it's just, it would not work. Okay, a lot of people ask us if we share clothes, and it's like,
yes.
yeah. My other
Share
siblings
clothes
too.
with my mom. Share
Yeah.
clothes with my brother. He doesn't know.
So that's all the twin questions we have for you guys.
If you want more twin videos, be sure to leave a comment. Maybe.
Any other twin questions you have, just comment them down below. I know no one probably will, but in the
No
off
one's
chance,
gonna watch this video.
in the off chance that you watch this and you have some twin questions, just leave a comment, because we'll see it, because you'll be the only one to comment something. Like this video.
And subscribe.
Yeah. Because that's what all the YouTubers have to say at the end of their videos, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, bye.